must be the new potential employee of Showfall Media. Yes? Hi. It's nice to meet you. Why don't you have a seat? We'll get started right away. Yeah? Cool. Okay. Let's see here. We have a few super important questions to get out of the way first. Some of them you'll recognize from previous interviews, but some of them are a little bit more unique, and we're going to ask you to sign an NDA before we can interview, simply because we don't want you running your mouth to our competitors, okay? Lovely. Okay, if you could just sign here, and then we can get the interview started. Okay. Right there, on that line right there. Perfect. Okay. Now, let me just grab my clipboard. And we can get started. Okay. First question. Okay. Who have your previous employers been? Okay. Disney. Universal. Any others? Oh, you worked for Netflix too. Oh, that's very nice. And can you tell me how long you held those positions? Very nice indeed. Okay, so, what ended your employment at those establishments? You quit? Okay, can you please explain why? Just so that way we know, what we have to do to meet your standards as employers. Okay. So that they used a lot of overly expensive means of production in their TV shows and movies. Yeah? You thought they were wasting money? Okay. I think you'll fit in here. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Now it's time for the next question. What are your thoughts on human rights? Okay, perfect. Honestly, we love someone who doesn't give a crap about other people here. Honestly, it makes later parts of the job so much simpler. So the fact that you really don't care about human rights honestly makes you the ideal employee. Yeah. Really? No one's offered you a job on that basis before? I find that hard to believe. Here at Showfall Media, we really value our employees' lack of empathy. Well, this might just be the perfect position for you. Let's continue, shall we? What is your opinion on horror movies? Past, present, future. Our films and TV shows draw a lot of inspiration from previously existing content. So, what are your opinions? Oh, really? Yeah, that's a lovely movie. We just recently did a production with a part of it being based in that. Oh, it was a lovely production. Thank you so much for asking. Yes, it was stunning to watch. The performance was marvelous. Yeah. Well, I would give you the tape. However, unfortunately, you're not hired yet, nor of a high enough status to view the tape. If you stay with us for around 100 years, then maybe you'll have the ability to view previous tapes, but unfortunately, even I can't view them regularly. Yes, I'm glad you understand. Not a lot of people understand our strict rules here. Thank you. Oh, I'm just writing down how understanding you are. That's all. It's rare to find someone so understanding, yet lacking so much empathy. You truly are a unicorn. Okay. Next question. Have you ever witnessed a murder before? Yeah, committing one would count. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's extra credit points here. So you have? Oh, that's wonderful. Can you tell me the details? Oh, wow. Then what happened? Oh, I saw that cold case. That was you? Oh, wow. I'm a big fan. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a big fan. Yeah, that's amazing. Good work. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Okay. We just have a few more questions, and then, I don't even know if we need to ask them, because you're basically already hired. However, here at Showfall, we are sticklers for the rules, so we do have to finish. Okay? Alright, cool. Next thought. What are your opinions on futuristic technology, specifically the kind that can, change human behavior at the drop of a hat? And part B to that question, how do you feel about said equipment being used on you? Not as big of a fan? No? Well, unfortunately, if you accept the position, you will be partially transformed into a computer. Just partially. It's a very simple procedure. I went through it myself. It took around 15 minutes in or out. It was slightly painful. As you can imagine, replacing your organs with wires would be. But generally, it's a very simple procedure, especially compared to the procedures our actors have to go through. But yeah, if that's a no-go for you, then you can leave if you want to. You're still interested? Huh. You really are a unicorn. Most people dip after that question, even the psychopathic ones. You truly are a marvel, aren't you? Well, okay. Let me just note that down. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. You, my friend, are on the brink of being hired. We are going to have to contact some of your references from over at Disney and Universal and the like. But until then, we would like you to stay with us. Just that way we can keep an eye on you. We've had one too many people run to the police after their interview, regardless of the NDA. So unfortunately, you will have to stay with us for the time being. If you're hired, welcome to Showfall Media. We're lucky to have you on board, buddy. But if not, unfortunately, you might have to act in our performances. Which, don't get me wrong, it's a cushy job. Not a lot of benefits, but it's a fun time for everyone else involved. But yeah, you better really hope you get the job. Because I've seen what this place does to the actors. And God, it's gorgeous. Alrighty. I will escort you to your temporary room while we wait for your information to process. And then, hopefully, welcome to Showfall Media.